Lucan, Pharsalia, Episode 16. In vide fatordrum series sumisque negatum, stare diu nimioque graves sub pondere lapsus, nec se Roma feren sic cum con paga saluta. For this episode, we're going to translate just from the beginning here through the end of the sentence, but of course we need to read the entire line for the sake of the meter. The next episode will begin here, and so forth. So as the line begins, we start with a feminine singular nominative adjective, which means hateful, and it's modifying series. We have to supply a verb here, namely est, so we would say it is, or we could perhaps supply erat, it was, a hateful, that's in vide, a hateful, a bad string of fates, a bad series of fateful events. And it was the fact that, we might say, it is denied, negatum est, it is denied to the best sorts of things. And sumis is going to be neuter, I take it, plural, and dative. So negatum est is an impersonal. It is denied to the best sort of things to stand, stare, for a long time. In other words, the two causes of Rome's downfall were these. First of all, that there was just a hateful series or string of events, of fates, fatordrum. So here we have the neuter plural genitive surrounded by the feminine singular nominative on each side. And the second reason was the principle, you might say, the philosophical principle that great things, sumis, they just can't last. So it was denied, negatum erat, or perhaps negatum est, to the best sorts of things to stand for a long time, stare diu. And the third reason here, introduced by the que, which is connecting this and the previous clause, we have nimio modifying pondere, but here is the third reason, and that is that there are heavy falls, graves lapsus. Both of these are masculine plural and nominative. Lapsus is a fourth declension noun, so this is the nominative plural. So we would say that there is sunt, perhaps, supplied with this. And so we would translate it, and there are heavy falls, graves lapsus, under, sub, a weight, pondere, that is excessive, a nimio pondere. So nimio and pondere are both neuter, singular, and ablative. Pondere, the third declension, it's a noun we've seen before here. Pondus, ponderous, third declension, modified by this second declension adjective, nimius. And now the fourth reason, nor was Rome, Roma, carrying or holding up herself. So Rome, very large and heavy, very great, she collapsed under her own weight, we might say. So Roma here is nominative, feminine singular, nominative, modified by the participle in the same gender number case. Participles, recall, are verbal adjectives. This one takes se as its object, and it's feminine singular accusative. It's reflexive. So there we have the four reason. The unfortunate series of events or sequence of events, the fact that great things can't stand for a long time, and finally that heavy falls or heavy things collapse, we might say, under excessive weight, and finally that Rome could not bear herself up. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the lesson, please press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment.